everyone, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome back to my channel. So glad you're joining me again today for messages, tuning into messages from love, seeing what love wants to share with us today, offer us, teach us, wisdom, guidance, whatever we can do to get into alignment and get to creating and manifesting the life we came here to manifest. So thank you for being here. If this is your first time, welcome. And if this resonates with you, definitely subscribe and follow along, because this is turning into just kind of like a story, a journey. It's evolving and progressing as we share messages from love, as love comes in and wants to teach us a thing or two. So welcome, and let's get started, you guys. Okay, so yesterday we pulled the Magician card, and the Magician card was amazing because we're talking about manifesting our dreams, bringing them from our imagination, spirit, our heart into matter, into physical reality, into the earth plane here. And we talked about, letting go of things that don't serve us on our path, honoring them, seeing what they were there to teach us, and moving on and really stepping into our power. And yesterday we had the Magician card of beginning to take those first steps and putting into place a plan, taking action in the real world to manifest those dreams. So today, you guys, I am so blown away by these readings. It's just, I'm having so much fun, and I'm learning more about the tarot. This card I have not had as often, so I had to do some research. I took some notes today too, so I don't miss anything. But I am super excited because today I pulled the Emperor card. Wow. This is like, wow. Like, I'm just blown away by what is going on here. So the Emperor card is a very powerful card. The Emperor is what's considered the divine masculine energy, the animus, the patriarch. He is like the elderly father figure. He has tons of experience, tons of knowledge. He's been there, done that, because he has lived through the consequences of his actions. He represents the embodiment of the divine masculine in maturity, like with wisdom and life experience. Whereas the Empress is the divine masculine, or the divine feminine. And so this is really amazing to have this energy with us right now, because he's seen like a father figure, like a family, like a large network of family. People would come to him for advice or wisdom or counsel if they're going through something. They trust him because he will always give you the truth. But he's very firm yet fair. So he's very balanced. He knows his power. And when he comes to you during a reading, it's basically like he's blessing you. He's giving you his blessing that what you're doing is the right thing for you, that you're on the right path of becoming who you're really meant to become. So he has the white beard, which in a lot of different things it represents wisdom and just life experience. He's sitting on his throne. He's got the red cloak of all the there's a lot of red and orange in the background, and yellow, which is his passion, his fire for life, his love for life. But his attitude is very stern at times, or firm, because he loves his family. He surrounds himself with unconditional love. He's not afraid to keep his boundaries in place and be firm. But it's all for love. Like, he's just very wise. You've got the 4 rams on his throne here, which they represent like determination. And I wrote it down, actually. This one intellectual heights, determination, action, initiative, and leadership. And the ram also is a symbol of Aries, which is the astral ruler of the emperor. So that's really cool because the astral realm is where you pull a lot of your manifestations into reality. He's also got the Enki here, which is the Egyptian symbol for life, and he's got this orb in his other hand, which represents the world he rules over. So he's just, I mean, this is a very powerful card, very powerful energy right now. For you to step into your power, for you to really be clear on your boundaries, because as you begin to build a solid foundation, this card right here is telling you that what you're doing right now is ensured success for a solid foundation. He's all about structure, solid foundations, governing rules and laws that, you know, more like he puts in place guidelines and principles to certain situations. He is very intelligent. His attitude is very serious, but he's very loving. It's all because of love. He wants to protect his family, and he's all about passing wisdom on to the future generation so that they can be wise and happy beings as well. He is just, this is a blessing, you guys. This is telling you that whatever it is you're doing right now, that it is definitely coming from your higher self, and it's you are definitely being blessed. This is a blessing. This is like receiving your father's blessing, you know, or if, you know, someone's just a blessing. It's like, yes, you're here, you're included, we accept you, you're a part of us. This is a blessing. Whatever it is you're creating or going forth into is going to be a solid foundation. You're starting to build your solid foundation, and it's because you're tuning into unconditional love, and you're choosing to know who you are and what this life's all about. And I mean, it's amazing, right? I just love this card. Let me see if there's anything else, because yeah, he's also the provider and protects and defends his loved ones. He's seen as the patriarch, and he's not afraid of conflict. He doesn't avoid conflict. He's not afraid of it because he knows that, you know, he's already been there, done that. He knows the power of his mind, his emotions, his thoughts, everything. He is this is just the embodiment of the divine masculine energy. And this can apply to females too. We all have divine masculine energy and divine feminine energy. Carl Jung actually calls it the anima and the animus. And so he's seen as the animus, and the animus is the divine masculine energy. And Carl Jung believes that we're all made up of this divine feminine and masculine energy. One gender is more dominant than the other. I'm feminine, obviously. I'm divine feminine. The emperor is divine masculine. So, but we have both of these energies within us. So it's important to balance our masculine with our feminine. Right now, I know I've been balancing my masculine side these last several years. That's what it's been all about, because I'm very feminine, which has given me strength, which has given me and the ability to create love boundaries and to do what's right for my family and to stand up for myself. It's given me the strength and the courage I have needed to do what I know is right in my heart, despite what else is going on in the world. What was I just gonna say about this? I was just gonna say something else. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so yeah, it's all about mastering yourself, doing what you know is right, building that solid foundation. You are blessed. Go forth with your plans. Go forth with wherever your higher self is calling you to go, because right now you got the love, you got it all. I mean, seriously, the last couple days have been blowing my mind, so I love it. Let's move on, you guys. Let's move on to the other cards. I've pulled 3 more additional cards for us once again. So I'm going to share them with you in the order that I always have been. The Ascended Masters first, and I promise you guys I'm going to get some new decks. That's on my list. Okay guys, Ascended Masters. We got the yes card, Ganesh. Ganesh, yes. All obstacles are cleared on this. This is a yes. This is a go. This is, you have got the golden light, the golden ticket. You've got the right stuff. You got the right stuff. All the doorways are open for you and the pathway is clear. Any previous obstacles have been removed, y'all. Keep a positive mindset about the situation to ensure the best possible outcome. Additional meanings, the answer to your question is yes. It's yes. This is a good time to make a move or a change. Your prayers have been heard and are being answered. You have positive support for this situation. Keep the faith. Keep the faith, y'all. I know it's hard, but that's the most important key right there, is keeping the faith. Ganesh is the Hindu elephant-headed overcomer of obstacles who clears your path of any blocks. Call upon Ganesh at the beginning of any ceremony or new project to ensure a smooth start and steady progress. He's also very supportive of writers and helps anyone who's in a bind. You guys, how amazing is this? Calling Ganesh when you're starting something new, and you've got Ganesh right here, clearing all your obstacles, clearing your path to create ease and effortless flow, and you're gonna get the right messages, you're gonna know what to do. It's all right here. This is affirmation, you guys. I'm just so happy for y'all, and I'm happy for me too. Okay, this was another, I'm just so blown away, you guys. So Earth Magic gave us stone people. Vigilance. I mean, this right now is so important, because as you begin to manifest your dreams, Spirit's telling you, you're gonna have opposition. You're gonna have things, blocks, people trying to stop you, but it's only gonna be a short period of time. I mean, once you really start trusting yourself, it won't matter anymore. You're just gonna be, it won't even come into your reality anymore. But as you're transitioning into unconditional love, self-acceptance, self-love, you gotta be like the stone people, okay? These stone people stand in their ever-present vigil along the shores of an ocean whose tide has receded, leaving the remnants of water upon which we see them reflected. The sky, a soft and mobile backdrop for these solid beings, suggests peace and calm. They exude power, only moved and shaped by other earth elements such as the sea, wind, and earth herself when she rumbles her belly. With practice, we can not only emulate these stone people, but also respect their ancientness and relative absoluteness of strength. They stand tall, bearing the ragged lines where these other earth elements have carved their impression on these otherwise seemingly immobile fortresses. Long past, when we've left the earth for the world of spirit, these ancient beings will remain witness to all that transpires before their bodies. Remain vigilant at this time, but not out of fear. Vigilant simply means opening up your mind and senses to information as it is presented to you, through your eyes, ears, physical sensations, and detached thoughts. It is especially true in two main areas. First, follow any gut feelings that tell you to be wary about someone or something. Second, pay close attention to an important opportunity that presents itself, one that may enhance your life and the lives of others. Maintain your vigilance of the clues around you and inside of you. Assess what is emanating from your body, and then sort out any conditioned responses from what is purely instinctual. Examine the situation with heart, intuition, and mind in harmony, for this is how vigilance serves you. Detach, take a breath, and stand tall in your stature. Be the emperor, you guys. This is seriously blowing my mind. I love spirit. Be the emperor. This Emperor card also means that you could be presented, it's very possible, be presented with an opportunity to start this new foundation. So I love this because it's just about really honing in on your senses, your intuition, really trusting yourself, giving this a real shot, like really giving it a go. It's amazing. There are rafters going down the river, so I apologize. They're having fun, y'all. Down here by the river, I'm on the Rogue River. There's a lot of rafters and boaters, and Okay, so the last card I pulled was from the angels, and I actually pulled this card a couple days ago, so it's crazy I pulled it again, but I think the angels really want to make sure with all this seriousness going on here, because we're serious about creating our dreams, but we cannot forget to play. Like, really tune into yourself and your spirit, and part of that is knowing that you're feeling happy and you're feeling playful. You know, if you're too serious, you're in your head. Okay, if you're too serious and you're, you know, you're getting back in your head. So you've got to, like, if you're feeling that, you know, coming up where it's just kind of like, just take a break and go play for a little while. Go play. Beloved one, it is time to set aside work for a while. Don't worry, we will oversee your responsibilities to their completion. Playfulness and laughter will lift your energy so that you'll return to work with a renewed perspective and heightened energy. The angels see that you need to play, so they sent you this card. You've been working and worrying a lot lately, and your soul cries out for fun. Feelings of fatigue, irritability, or depression are additional signs that you're overdue for some playtime. You don't need to wait until you have a free moment, because you can inject fun into your day-to-day. Simple pleasures, moments of silliness, laughing with a friend, or watching a funny movie are examples of ways to have fun that don't require a lot of time or money. Fun and play are necessary parts of life for children and adults. These types of activities help us live healthier lives and allow us to attain our desires more quickly. Fun is part of living a balanced life. So, I mean, that's really what I'm getting, is that a lot of us are going through transformations. We're doing a lot of work, a lot of purging, a lot of emotional purging, mental purging, and it's exhausting. I mean, it can really wear you out. And so even if playing just means, you know, being outside or reading a book or doing a puzzle or, you know, whatever, crocheting, cooking, whatever's fun to you, whatever you think is fun, just stop and do it, you know? Like, I love being in nature, walking in my garden or whatever, but the more alive you become, the more playful you're going to feel, and you're going to be playing every day. It's just part of knowing that you're in alignment. If you don't feel like playing, then there's something going on. So keep looking inside and keep searching for your joy. Keep nourishing and feeding your dreams, your life with love, and I love it. Okay, you guys, so that was the reading today. I also thought real quickly I would share with you, if you're interested in just adding a little extra oomph to your week, you can carry around crystals with you. They're amazing they're just a very subtle, energetic vibration that allows things to kind of ease more, either attract to you or purge out of you or just balance you. So, you know, I'm not going to go into the crystals right now because there's so much to go into, but I opened up my book today and I opened it up to the orange crystals, which is great because that's all about the sacral chakra. So any orange stones that you feel called to carry will really help boost your confidence and your you know, just your motivation and your passion to keep your dreams going. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys because there's just so many things. I know some people might not be open to it or understand it, but it really is true. Like, crystals are amazing. I carry them with me whenever I need a little extra, and I really, you know, even if it's just in my head, it's working. So you know, we always have things we can do, and it's just about not making excuses anymore and just loving ourselves, jumping in with both feet. You're either in or out. Like, I'm a all in type of girl or all out. Like, I want it all or nothing. So that's, like, for me, it's unconditional love, and that's it. And I have, like, struggled and just been through so much to get to this point. And so, like, choosing unconditional love, the rewards are well worth the journey, well worth the sacrifices, well worth the lessons. I would walk through hell again to be in this place. I would walk through hell again for all the wisdom, all the love, all the awareness, all the intuitive growth, power, growth, everything that I have been through. I would walk through it again to be in this moment, because to be connected to your higher self, to awaken, to have the awakening, to really learn to love yourself, like, and do the work yourself, and all of that, it's a feeling that you can only experience, and no one can take that from you. Only you can give that to yourself. I mean, give yourself the gift of life. You are here on earth. Live. You were given a heart. You were given love for a reason. There's a reason we don't like the dark energies, but they're here to teach us something. Thank them for their service. Thank them for what they're teaching you. Thank them for the strength that you're gaining, the wisdom you're gaining. Because I am untouchable, y'all. You can't come up to me like I'm like the emperor. I'm not afraid of conflict, and I don't avoid it. You know, it's empowering. I've never been this empowered because I was afraid of always people not liking me. So, you know, I had to move through those things, and it was my desire to create something better for myself, my children, the future generations, and that comes from my spirit, y'all. That comes from this higher self speaking to you right now. And when you surrender to your higher self and you just start listening to it, it's like, whoa, why didn't I do this sooner? Because it does. It clears all the obstacles. It brings all the right people to you. It gives you all the ideas. It gives you all the energy, and it just makes everything effortless. So keep going, you guys. I love you all. I thank you for joining me, and I would love to hear your comments, your feedback, to see if this is, you know, in alignment or resonates with you, because it's just blowing me away. And definitely subscribe and like and share and tell me how I'm doing. And I will see you guys all tomorrow. I love you greatly. And with that, guys, peace out. Mwah. Much love.